welcome on in, guys. We're going to do your top 7 loadouts for Rebirth Island, and I'm going to throw in a bonus one you can try on Big Map and Rebirth. But let's jump right in after Season 5 Reloaded. A lot of things got buffed. We had about 25 different buffs and nerfs going on inside the game this time. I put in 10 to 12 hours of gameplay yesterday just for you guys to make sure you have the right loadouts. And on screen, we have our number 7. It's our TAC V. I know what you're thinking. TAC V, Big Puffin? Yes, TAC V. So let me let you in on a little secret. The TAC V hits like a truck. If you can control recoil, you want to use the TAC V. If you build it like this, it makes it easy on the recoil. So you're going to use the quartermaster suppressor, the Bruin pivot vertical, the 18-inch precision 6-barrel, 50-round mag, the Jack Glasslick optic. You can see it in the video here, does very well. It hits like a truck. It recoils straight up, so get used to the recoil. But I'm telling you, this is a sleeper a lot of people are not talking about and not using. If you're using it, make sure you share this with a friend so your squad can have this gun. And I'll wait right here so you can take your screenshot. We're going to pair it up with the FJX Horus here. Tried and true. Not a lot of nerfs went into this gun. Quartermaster suppressor, 90 light barrel. I use the quarter classic optic, Ripper light stock for that movement. I like a lot of movement. 48 round mag, guys. And then this one, like I said, the only caveat here is make sure you're in like up to 9 meters. If you're within 9 meters, this gun's going to win. If it's after 9 meters, then it's going to be a couple extra bullets that you're not used to. So just keep in mind with that FJX, if this is your gun, you're winning it in close quarter in that 9 meters. And I'll wait right here so you can take your screenshot. Coming in at number 6 is the MCW. They keep buffing this thing every so often. Every season, there's a little bit of tweak to it. Here's the best loadout that I found on the MCW. Quartermaster suppressor, Bruin heavy support, 16.5 Cyclone barrel, 60 round drum, and that Jack Glasslick optic. You can see in the video here, it does laser beam. It does hit hard. It is easy to control with recoil. It works very well. I highly recommend this gun if you want something easy to plug and play. You don't have to manage recoil that hard. And for the MCW, I will stop there so you get your screenshot. And hey guys, if you're hitting screenshots here, go ahead and hit that likes button, turn notifications on, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel. I'm making videos every week just for you, getting out tips and tricks, getting out new builds. Want to make sure we take care of you guys when you're going into the Warzone. Now we're going to pair it up with my boy, which is the Superior. I love the Superior. There's a multiple different builds of this Superior you're going to see on here, but Superior for me, I love the strafe speed. I love how fast the movement is. It's been nerfed, but keep in mind what nerf actually means, guys. It didn't really get that hurt that bad. It still hits like a truck. Here is your loadout. We got the Quartermaster suppressor. We got the XRK Edge hand stop. We got our Bore 99 short barrel. We got our Rescue 9 stock for movement and the 40 round mag. I will stop there to get you your screenshot. Coming in at number 4 is the MTZ 556. Now, tried and true, this thing is the meta, guys. It hits so easy, and the recoil is so easy to manage. A lot of easy words here. We got Quartermaster suppressor. We got the clinch barrel. We got the Jack Glasslick optic. We got the Marauder stock and the 50 round drum. Like I said, consistency is key when you're playing this game. You want to make sure your bullets are going straight and it's easy to maintain. This weapon provides that, and I will stop here so you can get your screenshot. Okay, what are we pairing it up with? We're going to pair it up with the Striker. A little bit different build than you saw earlier. We're going to go ahead with the Sonic Suppressor S. We're going Striker Elite Long Barrel. I'd use the Nidar model 2023, Lockman Recon Series stock, and the 60 round drum. This provides consistency, hits really well, and you want to make sure that you are aiming for chest and head. You'll get a quicker TTK that way, and I will stop here so you get your screenshot. Coming in at number 4 is the TAC Eradicator. Works really well. One thing I love about this is you don't have to add a magazine. It comes 75 bullets loaded. You just want to make sure you tone out that recoil and get the right barrel on there. So we're going to add it up. Underbarrels, the paracord grip, Quartermaster suppressor, Concord 70 long barrel, Corio Eagle Eye for the optic, or whatever you prefer. I prefer this one, and the TAC Ververte core stock. Now, if you want to take off the optic and just use the iron sights, you totally can, and then you could add in an ammunition here. Probably you want to go with the high grain rounds because you will get a ton of bullet velocity. Look at that bullet velocity at 1255 if we added those on. So I said you got multiple different builds here. I will stop so you can get your screenshot, and there's your TAC Eradicator. All right, let's see what we're pairing it up with today. We're going to pair it up with the WSP9. This thing still hits like a truck. It is amazing. So a couple things here we did tweak because we like movement and we want accuracy. So quartermaster suppressor for the recoil, XRK for the movement. 50 round mag, you can go with 40 if you like. I went with 50 because I'm playing quads and trios. Jack Glasslick optic and the WSP classic factory stock. Now keep in mind this has an open bolt delay. I know that scares some people, but keep in mind it is like a couple milliseconds. So if you get shots first, you're going to win. If you're pre-firing, you're going to win. Just keep in mind when you're using that gun, and I will go ahead and get your screenshot. Coming in at number 3, and one of my favorite guns to use is the Kar 98. This hasn't really changed much, but we keep changing between the recon sling, the target sling. You can go back and forth, but here's the build for your best Kar 98. Keep in mind it headshots up to 75.6 meters. We got Sonic Suppressor L. We got the 7.62 long barrel, because nobody's pronouncing that. Got the Range Caller 3.4 optic, the high grain rounds, and the recon sling. Now you can do the target sling or the tactical sling. I go back and forth. I like the recon sling because of the aiming idle sway and the flinch resistance. So if I'm being shot, I get less resistance. I also go with the target if I'm feeling more aggressive because I want a faster ADS. So you can go back and forth depending on what you like for those. But we'll stop right there so you can get your screenshot. We're going to pair it up with the Superi 46, but it's a little bit different build than what we did earlier because we're pairing it up with a sniper. I know we're on Rebirth Island. We want a little bit more bullet velocity when you're pairing it up with a sniper. So we're going to go Quartermaster Suppressor for recoil, Short 99 barrel for the movement, Rescue 9 stock for movement. But then this is different, right? 40 round mag is the same, but we're going to add in those high grain rounds because as you can see, it adds in a good amount of bullet velocity. And when you are pairing it up with a sniper, you want that bullet velocity. Now, these numbers don't matter because you've already added on the quartermaster suppressor and things to make sure that recoil is put down low. That is the build right there for the Superi paired with a sniper. And I will stop so you can get your screenshot. Coming in at number 2, and this gun has jumped from the back of the bus to the front of the bus. It is the BAL 27. Here is the build you're going to want to run on Rebirth Island. Quartermaster suppressor for recoil, Crown H3 barrel for bullet velocity, Crown H3 barrel for bullet velocity. We got the Ardent Tac stock, we got the 60 round mag, and we got the high grain rounds for more bullet velocity. Now you can take a look here. If you go see the bullet velocity, you're up to 1,000 bullet velocity, which is great. But that is an iron sight build. So if you're not an iron sight person and you want to add in optic, I would go add in and add the Jack Classic optic, and then I would go ahead and take off the high grain rounds. You're still going to get a good amount of bullet velocity. You're at 884. You are on Rebirth Island. It's not big map. It's up to you. I personally like the high grain rounds because it jumps us up a good significant amount. You can see in the video here, we do pretty well with it. That is your BAL 27. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments below if you like it, and let's stop so you can get your screenshot. What are we pairing this thing up with? It's going to be the Superi again, but it's a little bit different version of the Superi. Now, if you kind of saw a common theme here, we're going to go, I like movement and I like recoil control. This one is about recoil control. Quartermaster suppressor, paracord grip, short barrel, Rescue 9 stock, 40 round mag, and that is easy to control. And I will stop here for your screenshot. Number 1 build, and it hasn't changed, guys, no matter who tells you on the internet, the STG and the static are still the bad boys to play with. And let's cover the STG. There's a lot of different builds here, but this one is tried and true. Like I said, I put in the wrench time for you guys. We got Quartermaster suppressor, we got the C70 long barrel, we got the DR79 combo stock, 50 round mag, and Jack Glassic optic. And I will stop here for your screenshot. All right, the static, it has changed slightly because of the nerf, but here is the best build I have found over playing for a lot of time. I'm already maxed out on the season. We're going to do Jack Slash Underbarrel. You get that by unlocking that through your daily challenges, because if you haven't done that, you want to hop in and do that. Quartermaster Suppressor, Auger Light Barrel, Spry Light stock, and the Jack Glassic optic. Pairing those two together, I use this in ranked. I'm a diamond player in ranked, about to be a crimson, and then I also use this in pubs as well. It's a great fun build, but caveat here, get that headshot, right? If you're not getting the headshot first, this becomes mediocre. So you got to aim for the head. You got to get a one headshot mixed in there, either jumping while shooting, aiming higher, but those are your caveats. All right, guys, if you like videos like this and you want more tips and tricks on how to do better in Warzone, go ahead and smash that like button, turn notifications on, and I will catch you in the next video.